Shedco yesterday, right?
At least one of the squads. Sergeant Baby Squad was able to, we were able to pull it out and do it. The other two have us in the initial setup. So I'll do the initial setup part.
Yeah.
And then LT will do the mountaineering, rigging stuff. And it's the same process for helicopter hookups.
How about you put that away?
Sergeant Brown wanted me to record it so he could put it on.
You can hook it up to the choppers.
For
No, we're not doing it.
so he can post it and have other people units.
So with the Shedco, the tighter you roll it, the easier to get back in. All of your mountaineering gear and helicopter hookups will be in those two pouches. We got lucky.
This is the burrito, right?
Yeah, it's the pickle Rick.
Yeah.
Pickaroo.
We got the nice one. That part cool. It has these buckles. So like some people have the belt buckles that are just like that's these ones now. Cool. The easiest way to open it up is to back roll it. These up.
Sorry, Sergeant.
Spencer, come here.
All right, hey, so before he gets in, so like as a patient and as CLS, what are we wanting to do with the patient when he's injured or incapacitated and we got to put him in a Shedco? What's our mentality?
Make it feel comfortable.
Yeah, say that again.
Make him feel
All right, so we want to make him feel comfortable. And if we're out here right now, like how does it feel right now? It feels pretty cool. All right, so like what are some things we can do to maybe keep him warm?
Space blanket.
All right, so we usually have a space blanket, or we can use a sleep system. So, Lieberman, can you grab my sleep system off my bed?
Oh, I should have brought my water.
Why didn't we?
Or kids.
So that.
Oh, you know Spencer? Yeah, it's not fun if they don't pull anybody who's heavy.
Yeah, Mark has like 6 pounds.
Big,
All right.
that big hand warmer that I told you to carry. That's the heat pack.
All right, that's fine. I don't really care. Okay, well,
It's not like I'm clean.
I can't really put this back.
Stand up, Spencer. You gotta put your head by the reins.
Alright, so I want to add in some insulation. So I'm going to put my sleep system down. I want to spread it out as much as I possibly can.
Oh, man.
I'm not going to put him.
Oh, so much dirt.
I'm not going to put him in the bag.
This is my favorite.
Alright, it's just adding insulation. Alright, so that's just going to make the Shedco tighter, and it's going to make him feel a lot more comfortable. Does that make sense?
And when you're dragging the patient, it's gonna keep their butt from not getting super hot. Doesn't matter what kind of terrain you're on, they will burn their butt.
Drag them. Hard.
So,
Alright, so we're doing this. So let's get someone else in there to help.
Cross the hands,
Because
right?
this is a two-person job.
you can have them put them up. You're gonna be an awake casualty, so go ahead and put your arms up.
Oh, okay.
So,
Right,
just these little clips.
Put the arms in. Yeah, put the arms in.
Okay.
I want to go to Germany.
All the way down there.
By your side. By your side.
Add
I
attention.
want white, attractive females, and I want 100%.
I'll be getting that one.
You're getting it, man. You're
Tell
getting
my
it, bro.
mom that I didn't
We're
die
giving you that
heroically.
100%, man. It's gonna be great.
Best we could do is 10, Spencer.
You want to get that 100 grand, Spencer?
Fucking 10.
and then you
That
get,
would so be
crack
happening. They're like, bro, I know you've been on 4 deployments. Like, can you do 50? Like, Brahman's like, did post one time. He was like, 100%, man, I can never work again.
Yeah, dude,
Fucking
seriously.
vagina, dude.
So, as you can see, this is way faster than the old system. If you ever worked with it,
Yeah, it is. You don't have to loop
what
it
this turns
around.
out.
Oh, this is, yeah, this is so much.
There it goes. There, yeah. No, that knee's great.
Now you're a green burrito. Now you are a pickle Rick.
Yep.
All right, so this is the Shedco in its simplest form. So when we have people that are moving this guy, all right, we're taking him uphill, downhill, over rocks. Like what's gonna happen to the patient? He's gonna be sliding around, and especially if we're moving in a mountainous terrain, I need to stabilize him as much as possible, especially if he has a neck injury or something where if he were to move, I would be causing more harm than. Yeah, does that make sense? All right, so this is when we start rigging this system in mountainous terrain. So we were lucky enough to get a Skedco that has
All the
has some
equipment
ropes
with it?
and some other materials.
It's getting real kinky
Yeah. Yeah. Do you like handcuffs?
I've never
I have a
trusted a
video of
woman
him
enough
with
to do it.
FlexiCuffs, so I'll show you later.
All right.
Oh yeah.
All right. Anyway, so you have a rope. What you want to do is you want to find the center of the rope, and the easiest way to do that is just to grab the two ends. All right, and then just start back stacking, and eventually you come across the middle of the rope. Okay. So what I want to do is go up to the head, and I want to put a fixed loop in the rope. You guys know what knot I would use to make a fixed loop in the rope?
Fisherman.
I do a figure eight.
Figure eight. I'm guessing. This
So I
isn't going
just-
around my neck, right?
Yes, it is.
It is.
You better dress
It'd be
that
like
correctly.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh shit! Don't tell David.
Good dress.
Yep. All right, so I got my figure eight. I had no twists, or else that kind of compromises the integrity of the knot. All right, so no twists. Got it in the middle of the rope, and now I'm just gonna start weaving this through. So there's some preset holes that I can use. Sometimes I'll just use the same hole as the strap is going through. It doesn't really matter. There's a million ways to skin this cat. There's not too many wrong answers here, but as long as you just start weaving it through to the end and you have enough rope to be able to work with, then you're right. So I'm going to do this with one other person. I'll do it with Doc. He's going to take one end. Hopefully that's the right end. Maybe it's the left end.
It's definitely the bitter end, though.
All right, there we go. So take it through this first loop, pull it all the way through, pull it tight. All right. All right, so why wouldn't I want to go to the inside out with this first one? You see what that's doing to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Harder.
So I want to go from the outside in on this first one. All right, that way it keeps some kind of structural integrity, and I'm not just cinching on his head. Okay, so I'm going to go from the outside in on this first one. All right, pull it all the way through. Yeah, keep your head down.
And obviously, whenever we move a patient and put them on a letter, they will be wearing a helmet.
All right, we won't go through as many loops this time, Doc.
Okay.
All right, so you want to just start weaving it through.
Oh, thank you.
All right, pull it through. This one.
Guten Tag, Juden.
All right, like I said, there's no real right or wrong answer for this one. It's as long as you're just getting the rope through, and it's tight, and it's really improving that structural integrity of the Skedco. All right, next one, we'll go through this first one, and I'm communicating with Doc this whole time. All right, if I'm kind of the lead guy, or if Doc is the lead guy, he's making sure that we're putting it through the same hole, and not mixing. All right, that's just gonna
You don't
throw
want to
off.
do that. Okay, I'm calling my safe word. Pineapple. All right, let me out.
Go through this one.
Armageddon.
Wow, I've seen Kevin Hart
You got a
too.
few minutes.
It's too late for you.
Oh, there it is. Good time.
It's too late. That one.
We must do more
Here,
experiments.
hold your leg.
I assume Andy's being a Nazi right now.
Yes.
Copy.
It's only the final perpetrator.
He just prepped a fake syringe.
Oh, copy.
Oh yes, he loves Joseph Mengele. You go to sleep.
All right. I want it to be on the outside of his feet.
Oh,
Okay.
that's her looping around.
So there we go. So I don't want to be flexing his calf the whole time, but I don't want to have this rope cinching down on the top. So here we go.
Outside
Did
dock.
this one go around the other side?
Yeah,
You're right.
On a weight patient, I would be screaming at full volume. My tolerance for pain is quite low.
I would have already given you ketamine, so no, you would not.
Tolerance.
Yeah, you already had ketamine, so you're good.
All right. So I got
At least
these.
that's what we told you.
All right. Now I just want to tie it off at the end. What kind of knot would I use for that? All right, square knot. So really easy. It's just two interlocking bites of rope. Left over right. Right over left. All right.
Like tying our shoes.
Yep. And cinch it all the way down.
Yeah, Caps and chains excite me.
Mayweather right now?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
All right. Now at this point, I'm just gonna be tying off the rest of this rope. So I want to bring it all the way up.
What you did is mouth.
These loops, I left them open. Thank you for this reason. All right, wanted to keep. Hold off on those real quick. Wanted to keep those loops open so I have room to tie the rest of this rope off. What kind of knot will I use now? Another square knot. Good. All right, right on his dick.
God, please don't.
Remember, if you can't tie a knot, tie
I don't like paying that much.
Much higher.
Everybody should be able to do a square knot. They're pretty
No,
easy.
you'd be surprised. People do it the wrong way.
All right, I'm doing a couple overhand safeties because this is the end of the rope. All right, just gonna ensure that.
So can you explain what an overhand safety is to the guys?
All right, it's just I'm just tying off the rope after the knot so that the ends of the rope don't come undone. It's just
You just tie your shoes after.
it's just redundancy. All right,
You guys aren't actually dragging in the snow, right?
Hell yeah.
Fuck
We
yeah,
might
we
put you
are.
in the LMTV.
100% gonna do it.
Gotta practice that.
Hell yeah.
As long as you don't put me in the back of the Humvee.
Put him in the back of the Humvee.
at first, it's part of the LMTV. All right, so this is pretty tight. All right, I still have access to these handles, so if we still need to carry him across a big, rock path or up and down hills, I can still do that. What's that beaner?
It's right on his chest.
Okay.
We're gonna do helmet, don't worry.
Sorry, Belton. That was very disrespectful.
All right, I got a carabiner here, so if I need to do a Casevac lowering system, or if I need to raise him up a hill, I can use this. So.
Oh yeah, that's so
Kevlar,
comfortable. I
Kevlar.
feel really safe and secure.
Do you want to put your helmet on?
No, let's go. Scratch my face
Okay.
up. I can't get 10% without it.
Definitely get sassy.
I can't defend myself, you bastard. Fuck. Damn it. I hope you're fucking happy. Oh, it's so small. No, do it. Do it. Fuck it. I like it.
Kevlar.
Ah. Oh. Ah, God, yeah. I don't know.
All right, hey, how would I raise someone using this?
Oh.
Straight up and
How
down.
would I raise someone up a hill using this setup with this carabiner right here?
Higher void.
I would probably just tie off a rope at the end of this one, grab the rest of my platoon at the top of the hill, and we'd all just pull him up, right? All right, does that make sense? All right, and then if we want to lower him, all right, it'd be a little bit more complicated, but essentially I would just tie someone off to this Scudco, and they would be guiding him down. All right, and then the same setup at the top. People are lowering that rope. Does that make sense? Okay, cool.
No halls.
Oh,
All right,
It's
but
your turn.
in the case that we have to airlift him, I've also got these two straps. Here.
Is our strap?
One is longer than the other. So which strap am I going to put at the lower part of him, and which strap am I going to put at the upper part?
Short on top.
Okay, why would I do the shorter one on top?
So his head's always
Head up, elevated.
Yep, so by the time that he starts getting elevated, the shorter one makes it so his head is higher than his feet.
You guys seen that video where it starts rolling around?
Yeah. Yeah, that was bad. That's what this clip was for. Alright, so we're going to put the shorter one towards there, towards the head, and then we'll do the longer one at the lower part. So yep, you gotta just weave that through
Be a good burrito.
all the way.
You want
Alright.
center handle or the next one up?
We're gonna do the center one. Yep. Okay, so there's little
ketamine,
slots
see?
here.
Can't blame him. He doesn't need
Go to sleep.
There's little slots here at the on the upper part of the Scudco. That's what I'm going to use. Put it right there. Okay. Second one is a longer strap.
Excuse me. Sorry. Brad wants me to record this.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Right?
So you can.
Come on, you way. Get out.
Couldn't quite hear you there, Spencer.
You'll be alright, man. That 100%. 100%, bro.
You have no rights here.
All right. So now I've got my rigging. I obviously want to make it as centered as possible because when whatever way, if I have it longer on one side, that's how it's going to be coming up.
Excuse me,
So I'll
guys.
clip it like that. Alright. And then essentially we're just all clipping these together. I clip it to the sling load of the helicopter, and up he goes.
And when you do hook it up to a helicopter, you're going to use this little guy. You're going to attach it to somewhere down here, fling it out. So that way, I'm sure everybody has seen the video. If you haven't, somebody forgets to put this attachment on, and it basically goes like this. And they easy there, Pickle Rick.
It's okay, Blockbuster free.
Needless to say, doing that is going to make the patient more nauseous and make the flight medics work a lot harder.
Alright, are there any questions about this?